away from the Demogorgon. Had nightmares. That was fun to deal with. I can get some of this music going. Let's see. And then after that, you ran into Theodric, who was with what was his name? One of the
It was very
society
close to the city's
members.
name.
Yeah, it was like Slothopod or something like that. Um, Sloopadoop, that's his name. Sloopadoop, Quatoa, member of the Society of Brilliance. And you guys let him know about what was going on in Sloopadop, and that was fun. So, and then the last thing you did is you encountered those weird snake octopus things known as Grix.
Heck
And
yeah.
yeah, and they should be in your handouts as a reminder. Yeah, pull that up for viewer purposes. That's what you guys find. All right, and that's where we're at. Um, you guys were given directions. So you moved a little bit further along, and you're going to camp for the day, and we're going to move on. Pull up my notes here. Sorry. Okay. So, kitty, kiddo. All right. I need my arm. I'm using it currently. Here, quick look. All right. All right. So, day 6. Um, you are traveling along a route, and you come across. Move you guys back into this map here. It's going to look a little different. You guys traveling along, and you come across this high ledge. So what I've got represented here on the map is basically the length of the ledge. Everything on this side. Let's see if I can't ping it for you real quick. Oh, it's black. Everything on this side here
Okay.
is going to be the edge. So it's just dark enough that you can't see what's beyond. This side over here is actually going to be a wall. So loosely, I was going to try and make a custom map. I just couldn't get around to it today. So that's where we're at. Um, all right. So basically, what's happening is that along this pathway, it's an 18-inch wide ledge that skirts a 30-foot deep ravine. So you guys with dark vision can actually see down to the bottom. You know, it's 30 feet deep. But to traverse this ledge, and it's especially thin in these sections here where the bridges are located at, you must succeed a certain dexterity saving throw, and you must travel at half speed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a spider and skitter across.
All right.
I'm sorry, I missed like that last part. I apologize.
Don't move your character yet.
Oh.
Marcus. What specifically are you missing?
Just before he said he was going to turn into a spider, like whatever you said at the very end.
Oh, skitter across.
But yeah, no, before you said all that, I just missed what Austin said.
Oh yeah, so there's basically these where these bridges are right here are particularly narrow, and you must succeed a dexterity saving throw to get across. And you have to travel half speed on the narrow ledge here. So I'm gonna
All right.
yeah. So you have and the depth here is going to be 30 feet below. So it's not gonna be the worst thing if you fall, but not gonna be a pleasant experience regardless.
So rather than a spider, could you turn into something else?
It can't turn into anything that flies.
Not asking anything that flies, just large enough to have a rope attached to them.
Yeah, a giant spider.
Oh, okay, that works. Oh, I'm thinking smaller Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's giant spider should be CR 1/4. Yeah.
And it should be.
Okay, I would like to go ahead and get you guys to. We're gonna go into initiative order because this is a precarious situation. So go ahead and roll some initiative for me. Okay. I'm still missing some people.
Yeah, Tyler's still having issues.
Yeah, it's true. I'm also missing Topsy and Turvy.
I was working on them. I had to
Okay.
pop out the sheets.
Gotcha. Okay. Topsy, Turvy, Deodric, Stool, Jabir, Arctis. Uh, you want Eldith in here too, Arctis?
Yeah. Let me do find her handout.
Who's using the Dwergar?
Me currently.
Oh,
I think.
if you need somebody to take care of it, just let me know.
That's all right. He's still recovering from his arm being nearly ripped off.
Minor
This is true.
trade-offs.
Minor trade-offs. Ah, it's just a flesh wound.
Literally.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Iliad here, in case he's able to get in with his -1. All right. Apparently, I rolled for Emeth instead. Try this again. There we go. All right. I think that's everybody. D7. There we go. All right. So, Jabir, you are the first. Go.
Okay. So is it just a straight dex check or?
Yeah, there's a dex saving throw, and you have to move at half speed. But the dex saving throw only applies here and here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
at the like really narrow portions, basically.
Take a double move and get next to the ledge then.
You could reasonably assume that, yeah.
I could what?
Reasonably assume that, yes. All right. Go ahead and make a perception check for me, if you don't mind.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Alright. Probably not.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything quite yet at the moment, but the ledge looks awful scary.
Yep.
Emeth is gonna go. He can move 25, so 5, 10. Nope, 50 is as far as he can go. So that's as far as he can go. Deodric.
Aside from the ledge, is there anything else I can see?
Make a perception check for me.
Nah.
Huh.
That's a nat 1.
That 30 feet looks surprisingly steep. I don't know why it looks so deep. Nah, like, yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Well, that's all I can do then.
Alright. And Iliad. Not in the chat currently. Okay. I'm gonna just move Iliad up here. Give them perception. Find it. There it is. Alright. Okay, so Iliad mentions that I don't know, is Iliad male? I think he's male.
Yes, definitely is.
Okay. Iliad mentions that he noticed some type of shadow dart out of sight up in this direction. But he couldn't quite make out what it was. That'll be Iliad's turn. Eldith?
Does she have to make a roll to get across this bridge here, or is that?
Oh no, that's just that's kind of where the tunnel exits out, basically.
Yeah.
Limitations of maps means lots of reintroductions of the same spots.
No, that's fine. She's gonna move up and then casually suggest we find some better way, some safer way of getting across.
Okay. Does she have any suggestions?
So like, I wonder if that horse guy can do something useful.
We'll find out, won't we? Top scene
Yeah, you bet we will. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Ultra Instinct kicks in and Arctis just leaps across. Yeah, Top Scene Turby will be the next two to go, and then Stool after that.
Alright. Knowing these two,
Go ahead. Sorry.
is Sam guys gonna make it, or?
Not tonight, and probably not in the foreseeable future. But he's still here currently until I find a way to excuse him.
Understood. Topsy and Turby are just gonna try and make it.
Okay.
So they would do a double move, trying to see how far they would go, though.
All right.
He can make it about right there.
Okay, and that's at half speed.
Oh, never mind. At half speed, that would be. It'd be there.
All right, go ahead and make that dex save. You're good.
That's all the movement he can make, though.
Okay.
And Topsy do the same thing, so she'd end up there.
Dex save.
Been nice to knowing her.
And she falls.
Yep. Since that's the second one of the night, I'm switching to physical dice, because
Okay.
like that.
She takes 10 points of falling damage as she plummets down to the floor below.
Does that bypass her DR?
Yes, yes, it does.
Yeah, yes. Falling damage does not apply to DR.
Magical falling damage.
I know. Well, yeah. The floor
By the power
is
of
magic.
magic, eat shit.
Yeah. The ground is magic, right?
It's the
So-
Underdark, anything's
be.
possible.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to figure out what Turvy would actually do in that situation in a minute. Wow. Luckily, it's only 30 feet down, so I mean, like I said, it could be worse.
Oh, I have an idea of what she might do.
There's a few options, I'm sure. So we're just gonna let it fly at the moment. Consider that floor down there difficult terrain,
All right.
and since she's down there, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal.
The horrible things that are down there with her.
Right. But it's not so much horrible things, just
One thing.
yep, that's multiple horrible things. No, I'm just revealing some of this floor down here.
You know what? As a centaur druid, I do have like the least useful form I can turn into. I can turn into a riding horse.
That's
Woo.
kind of hilarious, actually.
Because it's considered CR 1/4.
There we go. All right, so there you can see kind of how the floor is set up a little bit. Go ahead and pull this up here
All right.
for you as well. There we go. All right. Moving on. Stool.
Alright. Stool's gonna take a run action. Get here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Still can only go like what, 10 feet?
10 feet. Yeah. With a full run action, that's 40 feet a turn.
You know, I'm 100% convinced that most days Stool is just riding on the back of Arctus.
Probably.
That is honestly the fastest way for him to get around.
Yeah. By far.
Okay. So at that. Let's see.
All right. 10, 15, 25, 30, 40. Arctus is gonna move there. Hey, tie a rope to me. I'm gonna try to get to the other side and make it like way safer, dudes. And then he's gonna turn into a wolf spider,
Wow.
a giant wolf spider.
Nice.
Nice.
Does a 7 hit Turby?
A 7? No.
Correct. Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there was a thing going.
no, you're good.
Before.
You're good. No, your
Okay.
movement is fine. This is happening simultaneously. Technically, this is kind of
Okay.
why initiative or why turns work the way they do. 6 seconds. So anyway, an arrow flies out from basically right over here. And it whizzes by. And then, sorry, there's a couple of these going here. He moves. And then another arrow comes flying out toward Turvy. 22 to hit, but he's immune to damage because it's not magical, so that doesn't matter.
Just scrapes him.
Yeah.
And he hisses back at whatever the hell that is.
It's going to go ahead and this for this purposes. All right, and then this one is going to fire at Jabir, who's also relatively close. 16 to hit.
Oh, you said me?
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. So arrow comes out and like kind of scrapes your arm for 3 points of damage. And as you guys can see, there are multiple creatures waiting for you at the other end of this particular stretch.
Oh, hello.
All right. All right. Now, an artist did his turn, so now it's this goblin's turn. What's the range on these things? 80 feet. Okay. So we got here. He's gonna pop
So
a
the-
shot at Theodric. What's the question?
I was gonna say, so basically these things are just kind of flying out at us from the darkness over here, or can we see
Uh,
them?
yeah, so they were hidden, which is why I was having you guys make perception checks. But when Turby got close enough, they began the ambush, so
They
to speak.
pounced.
Yeah. 23 to hit Theodric.
That hits.
All right, so that one's 8. So an arrow flies towards you and hits home on a strong hit. Pretty sure that was max damage for that short bow. Yeah, that was max damage. Go figure. All right, and this goblin's turn.
I'm fine for now.
Yeah. This is gonna fire at Iliad.
Take it, these are goblins.
That is what they look like, yes. Iliad has a 17 armor class, so that does not hit. But since you mentioned that, and that was a fair guess, go ahead and find the handout. There it is. There you go. These guys jump out from the shadows and shoot you with their short bows.
Well, that's rude. We're gonna have to ignite them.
Yes,
Yeah.
setting them on fire is probably the best bet. Alright, it is Jabir's turn. Yeah, of course. Because if you love somebody, you set them on fire. All of them.
how lit is the area over there?
It is dark.
Okay.
Not to be as lit as Arctus's mental state.
Is there anything to get cover behind on this area?
I mean, you're on a like a ravine edge, so I guess roll a percentile for me, and we'll say high, 50 or higher, or 51 or higher, and there's something you can take cover from. All right, yeah, there's something you can take cover from. Let's see. I will. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Ready for this madness? There you go. Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Move that guy. There we go. There's your cover.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you can move behind it.
Move behind it. Let's see. So I can't see anything on this opposite side then.
No, I guess not. You got it.
Oh.
I'll move you. I'll move back in a second.
Okay. I'm in the darkness.
Yeah.
I'm in the wall.
Maybe if I fill it in, I'll make it move around. Why are you being like that?
Okay. So I guess I'll take a stone out of my like pocket or whatever, like little satchel I have, and like imbue it with light and chuck it over there into the darkness.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. Do I pick a square or just sort of? Do you want to randomly roll that?
I mean, so since you're throwing it, does it require any kind?
I mean, it'd be like an attack roll, but
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
normally, like, I don't know how it works in this system, but
So, is this a spell you're using to throw it, or are you lighting something and then throwing that?
well, I'm imbuing a rock with light, which
Okay.
is just an innate ability of
Okay.
an artificer,
Yeah, I got you.
Magical.
So,
magical tinkering.
it's about a 30-foot distance. And if you're just
Yeah.
hoping to hit somewhere over in this general area, I would say maybe DC 10 for like
So-
a thrown attack. Normally it's 5.
So
but
normal,
since-
like aiming at a square, then.
Yeah, just aim at a square. DC like 8 or 10, something in that range. And then I'll see if I can't find like a rock token that I can throw on there.
Trying to see if. Is there just a generic ranged attack roll somewhere on this sheet, or?
I want to say it's your strength modifier plus your proficiency, maybe.
Well, I mean, it'd be ranged.
Right, but you're throwing it. It's not like
Okay,
shooting it.
is throwing handled differently?
Yeah. Doesn't want to
Okay.
shrink. Okay,
I don't know.
whatever.
I guess I'm rolling.
Good enough. Good enough. All right. So where are you wanting to aim it at? Out of
I guess
curiosity.
like thereabouts. I
Like
guess.
about here?
I mean, I think
That
it
way.
only. Yeah, it's bright light in 5 feet and dim light for an additional 5 feet.
So
So
it's 10-foot radius. Okay.
Yeah.
I can adjust that. Let's see here. So we'll say bright light 5. that's kind of what you're looking at there, then.
Yeah.
Which means
Okay.
so you need
Well, I
to-
mean, that'll be both my actions to move behind cover and then toss that. So.
Yeah, so that'll be, but you can at least now see these two. Well, these two here on the bottom
Mhm.
a little bit better. All right. This one didn't like that. He thinks it's bright. And you're undercover, so he's got this at disadvantage. 7 does not hit you.
No.
Alright, so he met our Wergar friend. So charge forward. 15, 20 here. And now he's got to roll the old deck save. Oh, he failed. So he falls.
I've got this.
Yeah, so he makes it 10. And we'll just put him down here.
Yeah, it's not the Demogorgon that kills us, it's this bridge.
It's the falling damage. It's not even that high of a save, it's just low rolls. Oh,
Yeah.
it takes 15 points of damage. Ouch. Alright. That hurts a lot. Alright. Theatric. This would be a lot worse if this was like a 70-foot or 80-foot drop, because those are also potential like ravines. I rolled really low on the distance down.
So I'm gonna have to try. This is terrible. That's as far as I can move.
Go ahead and roll
Only-
that deck save.
Yep. So, how you bringing in my next character?
I mean, you got like 4 others, right? I mean, it'd be no problem.
Yeah, I got some others.
Oh, you're good.
He's good for now.
You're good. Yep. All right. What is Iliad gonna do?
Apparently, go buy a new computer.
A lot of options here. Let's see. Thinking that's what I'll use. Fairy Fire. Need 60-foot range, so. Oh, that is perfect. They will all be within that 20-foot radius. So, I need them all to make dexterity saving throws. Pass. Fail. That might be a fail. What's the DC? Pass, okay. So, 1 failure so far. 2 failures. 3 failures, okay. So... Oh, no, he passed it. This will fail. Yellow. Pass. Pass. Fail. Fail. So the ones marked in yellow fail the roll, and so they are outlined in light, and they actually shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. And any attack roll against the affected creature has advantage if you can see it, which you should be able to since it has light around it. So I'm gonna go ahead. Put some 10 foot of dim light. So now, Javier, you can actually see quite a bit more.
That's good.
And anybody else who doesn't have dark vision as well. There we go. Now you can see all the combatants. At least partially. Alright. We'll say that Iliad moved up here to do that. Udlet.
Eldith is gonna move to here and take a shot at this guy with a hand crossbow.
Wait, which guy are you shooting?
This guy with the yellow dot.
Okay.
12.
That does not hit. The arrow flies wide.
Womp womp.
Bow, 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 bow. Alright. Top seat. You are on the ground in difficult terrain. Its Wergar fell not too far from you, and is probably cursing in Dwarven under his breath.
I could just imagine she giggles at it and tries to clamber up the other side. She can get about right there. And that's her entire movement. Can she try and climb up?
How many feet has she moved yet?
That's a total of 30.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you can make a climb check. So give me an athletics, I guess.
This is gonna be funny.
And I would say it's a fairly rough wall, so I would say it's sufficient.
So she begins climbing. How far can I move her?
Hey, Bubba. Slobber baby.
How far up does she move? Do you...
Well, she moved 30 feet, and climbing is what, a quarter of your speed? So she is just beginning the movement up. She's not very far up right now. Maybe 5 feet. Up to 30.
Alright.
Kirby. No, you can't quit clicking. You can't click my keyboard. You can't have my keyboard. What do you think you're doing? Remember, it is half speed on the bridges.
So he can get to there.
Okay. Is that a double move, or is he moving?
No, that's just a regular move.
Okay.
Give me one. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at the nearest, the one with the yellow
Okay.
dot.
Oh, with advantage?
This is weird. Character sheet seems to have changed slightly.
If it has, I didn't move it.
No, for some reason it's reorganized itself.
yet. Tell them if they hit or not. You rolled 19. Tell them that's a hit. That hits. Five on yellow. Alright. It is Stool's turn.
All right. Let's see. Hmm. I don't think Stool's going to attempt to cross it just yet, so he's gonna try and cower behind the the
Rock.
thing right here. Yeah.
Alright. So all you're having to do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has no range, so I mean,
That's fair.
he'd have to take 2 turns just to get across this thing.
Right. Alright, this goblin's gonna move 10 feet up. Gonna pop Kirby, or attempt to. 20 to hit. Keep forgetting that I can't do that up from Windows. There we go. 7 damage. Oh wait. It's not magic.
No.
This one.
Turby just kind of laughs at it.
15. He's gonna try to hit the Odric. Maybe he can knock him down too. 10 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Alright. Goblin number 3. Not his short bow. Or his. Actually, what his weapon? Scimitar, apparently. 22 to hit.
It hits.
For 7 slashing damage.
Against who?
Turvy. It's not magic, so it's irrelevant. I still have to relate what he's doing though.
Yeah, I understand.
So it looks like a solid hit, and Turvy just kind of brushes it off, basically. Arctis. Are you hungry finally? Oh yeah, you are
Arctis is
finally.
gonna move up to here and enjoy the benefits of being a fucking spider. And then he's gonna burn his other use of Wild Shape to summon Flameo.
Flameo. I'd almost forgotten about Flameo. Alright.
Shit, that'll hit.
There is.
Is this an actual space here?
No, that is a ledge here. Let me reveal this.
Then he will summon Flameo right here.
Yeah. I see where the.
And then this guy and this guy will all have to make.
Right here, you said?
Yep. So the one right next to him and then this one over here will have to make reflex saves.
That's a pretty big range. Hold up.
10 feet.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Alright, so that's a 7
That fails.
and a 20.
That one will succeed.
Okay,
The one that succeeds, I believe, takes no damage.
okay. And what's the other one take?
2d6. 7 damage.
Okay.
The one that
so
failed.
He rumbles. Bro, I tried to put the bottle in your mouth. You don't want to eat it, but I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry.
And that finishes his move.
Alright. Okay, fine. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, let's see here. All right, so that goblin didn't like that, so he's going to actually move up to Flamio and strike. Flame Bro,
Yes.
9 misses.
Yes, it does.
Okay. This goblin. Fire it. Go to 8 misses. Now it is Jabir's turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a ray of sickness on this dude.
Okay. It's a con save?
Ranged. It's a ranged attack first.
Oh, okay,
so-
okay.
But yeah, it's a con save if it makes it. Hope so.
22
like
definitely
a-
hits.
Yeah. Alright, then they have to make a con save. Do I? Is it? Ah, there it is. Okay. I was wondering why I didn't roll the
Yeah,
damage.
so it
but-
takes the damage regardless, but the con save is to see if it is poisoned for an additional round.
Right.
Well, it definitely failed, but that 8 is enough to kill it outright.
Okay.
So you hit him with Ray of Sickness, and he just like, I guess, is so emaciated from being trapped in the Underdark or something that he just falls over dead.
All right.
He's dead. Hemoth. Are the bloody rage blah 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 blah.
Grow big.
Gromp, gromp. Okay, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yodrid.
All right. Do I need to make any other checks or anything?
Is that as far as you can make it?
I mean, that's a single move.
You
But double-
move.
Yeah, I could double move. That's what I was asking.
No, you absolutely can double move. It's just at half speed is all. So if you have the space to move more, then you're more than welcome to do that.
And is up here past Turvy, like, is this not difficult terrain anymore?
No, it is not. Like I said, it's just the bridges that are the half speed.
Alright, I can get to there.
Okay, cool.
And that's the end of his turn.
Okay. Iliad will. You hold the dead, I guess. Oh, there it is, yeah. Succeed on a wisdom saving throw. And the range is 60 feet. Yeah. Wisdom saving throw. That is a miss. Or a fail, so. Really? We'll do 1d8 for Iliad. 4 points of damage to this guy. Dong. Alright. Eldith.
Eldith is gonna take another shot before she tries moving up.
Okay. Who's shooting at?
She is gonna go ahead and actually, I don't think she's got range enough to hit any of them. Do, do, do. Yeah, no, she's just gonna try to get across.
Okay. I thought the crossbow range was 60 feet.
Hand crossbow.
Is that what, 30 feet or less?
I think so. I don't know. I'm also too lazy to look it up.
Okay.
She's got to get across eventually.
Okay. Well, she needs to make a dex saving throw for me, please.
Yep.
It
Have
is.
I-
It is 30.
That's gonna be whoop off the ledge.
Yep. She is now down here by Hemeth. And she is going to take 11 points of falling damage.
She is alive.
I'm going to say that she pretty much falls on top of Hemeth in the process, and that cushions her fall a little bit. But she does not feel good.
I bet she does not.
All right. Topsy. You're gonna continue climbing?
Yeah. Did you say it was half or?
I think in the past it's been quarter. I do not know what it is for 5e though.
I believe it's half for.
Climbing
5e.
and 5e. Let's find out. Each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot, 2 extra feet in difficult terrain. Huh?
Every 1 foot equals 2 feet.
So basically half your speed then, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just say half.
That's okay. Yeah, so half your speed then. Go ahead and make
So
an
how-
athletics check for me.
Okay.
She's about 5 feet up. That's what I said last time. So we'll say she's got 25 feet to go. Which she could probably pull off the double move if she passes the DC.
I did not mean to roll with advantage, but she fails it, so.
Yeah, but she does not fail by 5 or more, so she is just in the same spot.
Other than that's the rest of her turn.
Turvy.
Alright. Yeah, he doesn't have any rope on him, but he is concerned about his sister, so. Actually, he's gonna move up to this guy and stab him twice with his short sword.
And he has advantage on those rolls,
Nice.
because that's one of the ones affected by fairy fire.
That's what. Alright. So.
You being a happy baby now that you're sitting up and bouncing. I know it's warm in here. I get that looked at. Yeah, that hits. Okay. That misses, actually.
Alright, and that's the end of his turn.
Alright. Stool, just gonna hang out back there.
We can pass each other on this ledge, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, well, okay, no. Technically, it's supposed to be 18 inches wide, so technically no. But I want to say, because of the nature of the bridge here, yes. I'm just gonna say you can do it, but carefully.
Okay. Stool's gonna take a double move to move, or like 1 move to move here, and then there,
Okay.
and he'll try and start inching out across the bridge. It's a dex check, right?
Right. Your spider has a climb speed, right, Arctus?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna worry about dex checks with you. That is a
Info.
failure. Stool falls.
Stool may die here. Okay.
Drops down. Six points of damage. I rolled
One hit point left.
amazingly low,
Yep.
and all you hear is in your heads is the telepathic link.
Falls
You're
out of range.
panicking. Well, I don't know if it's out of range actually. No, it would be. It would be out of range. It's that. Yeah, so you just hear him screaming as it fades out of your mind. You know, just to make your experiences down here worse.
Well, the people down there should be able to hear him.
Yeah.
It's within 30 feet, so.
Yeah. Alright, so it's this goblin's turn. He's going to fire at Fire Bro. And roll a 12 to hit. Arctus, does 12 hit Fire Bro?
Oh, no.
Okay. This guy is 5, 10. 11 to hit Theodric.
No, AC's 19.
Okay, he's going to disengage as a bonus action. Act of fear. That goblin is dead. Arctus.
5, 10, 15, 20,
I wish you'd eat if you're hungry.
30. Is it still half speed for Arctus's climb speed? His
have a climb
as a giant wolf spider, his climb speed is 40 feet as well.
Okay, well, since you have a climb speed, I would say it does not apply.
He's gonna just finish moving up there. And then he is going to command Flamio to smack this guy. And Flamio is going to attempt to smack. We find Flamio's stats again. Come here, Flamio's stat list. Let's see, 1d6 plus. Attack modifier to hit.
Cast upon
5.
with this fiery hammer.
Yep.
With your hands.
Probably not with an 8 though.
No, 8 does not hit.
He throws a little clone of his little fiery hammer off into the distance.
Okay. You just see it like careen over the edge. Alright. I know you're hungry. I wish you'd eat. Alright, this goblin's turn. He's going to attempt to hit Fire Bro with a nat 1. Alright.
Hell no.
Well, let me pull up my issues here. So maybe I cannot set that up for you right this second. Possibly. You may have to wait till Mommy gets home. Alright, he is using melee weapon. Let's see what me too. Oh wait. From this turn. 5. Alright. Alright, so Fire Bro gets advantage on his next attack. He overextended himself in an attempt to hit the little guy.
Fantastic.
Yep, so he gets advantage on the next attack. This guy is going to attempt to attack Turvy. 8 does not hit. Jabir, it is your turn.
Alright. Going to attempt to start inching out onto the bridge. You want me to make the roll beforehand, or
No, just wherever you end.
Okay. Okay.
That is a failure.
Alright.
So, you fall. I'll let you pick which
Yep.
side of the bridge you want to fall on.
Fall over here. Or, am I here, or yeah, whatever.
Yep. And we're gonna do 3d6. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you plummet down 30 feet.
Just about dead.
Emon's turn. Then to the edge. You gonna eat, or you just gonna like? Now I gotta roll his athletics check. That is enough to pass, so he makes it another 15 feet up. Yeah. Alright, Theodric.
Alright. Irritated by the annoying bridge, quickly whips out his battle axe and slams it two-handed into the or actually no, yeah, I've been using 19, so never mind, it's one-handed. Attacks with it one-handed against the goblin with the fairy fire on it.
Okay, roll at advantage.
Just checking. Yeah, I'm gonna save this for now. Actually, okay.
Is not enough to hit.
Alright. That's the end of his turn now.
You know, you need to quit that. Do you not want it? Okay, you know what? We're done. Don't get mad when I try to feed you and you don't eat. Alright, let's see. Iliad. Move 30 feet. That's all he can do. Alright, Eldith. I guess you're close enough to start climbing if you wanted to. But I need you to make an athletic check.
She doesn't have athletics, so it's gonna be straight
Yeah,
strength.
strength check, yeah. That's enough.
17.
Yeah, that's sufficient. So she will be able to climb up at half speed, which I think for dwarves is 20 feet or 25 feet. So
She has a
that will
speed of
move-
30 feet, so it'll be 15 feet she's able to make.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right. It is Topsy's turn.
she's gonna try and continue climbing. So
Give me that strength. Strength.
yeah, I'll try. I don't mean to roll with advantage. So
8 is not enough, but it does not fail by 5 or more. Yeah, it doesn't fail by 5 or more, so she's fine.
I am alive.
Oh, hi! Welcome.
Hello, I managed to get into the game, and we are just gonna breathe very gently and not talk about it.
Okay. It is Turvey's turn.
he is going to continue to stab the one in front of him. Okay, so that was weird.
14 does not hit.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll it with advantage, so you just want me to roll it again?
Yeah, that's fine.
This thing has been doing some weird stuff.
Zoe. Stop. Zoe. Azalea. Stop. 19 hits.
Alright. Takes 4 piercing damage. And then for his second attack. Actually,
Will be pointless because 4 dropped.
okay. Never mind then.
Stool has fallen
Yep.
with 1 hit point.
Yep. So, everything down here counts as difficult terrain, right?
Correct.
Alright, Stu will just take a double move and get here.
Stool's got the worst movement ever.
Yep.
He exists.
Yeah. You're so tired, and it's warm in here because our AC is not working.
Oof.
Alright, Goblin. He's gonna face off against Theodric. 10 does not hit.
Definitely not.
This one is gonna step up. 20 to hit.
Okay.
20 hit.
Yeah, 20 does hit.
Okay. That is 4 slashing damage.
Alright.
Arctis, it is your turn. Arctis the spider.
You know what? Arctis is gonna move
You're hungry.
to here to try being helpful. And I need stats on that spider, which are probably crap. He's gonna try to bite. Uh, 14?
14 will not hit.
Okay. And then as a bonus action, he commands Flamio to do his thing.
Remember, Flamio gets advantage on that job.
Yes.
15 hits regardless.
Okay. Stu takes 4 damage.
And that, I believe, is enough.
Fantastic.
Look, it's your own fault. I've been trying to feed you and help you sleep, and you've been fussing at me. Azalea, no. You do not do that on our couches. Hold on, guys.
Oh, and that finishes Arctis's turn.
Sorry. Child is being insane. Alright, Alright, this goblin is dead. This goblin is dead. This is Jabir's turn.
Okay. Jabir is gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself
Okay.
before he starts to climb.
You like making that
Okay.
face. Alright. And for
Am I
climbing
close enough to
purposes-
attempt to start to climb?
Yes,
Or...
I would say you are. And he's liking that.
And what is that? Is that a acrobatics
It's an
check
athletics
or?
check. Because it requires strength to
Oh.
climb.
Fantastic. Oh, well, okay,
That
that's
is
a roll
sufficient.
high.
Yeah, it's sufficient. So you can make it. See, half speed would be 15 feet up.
Alright.
So
So,
that puts you about, yeah, right about there.
that's fine.
Alright, Hemoth is going to attempt to climb with a 20. He will make it the 15 rest of the way up, so put him here. And Theodric.
Alright, gonna attempt to make an attack on that one in front of me. Actually, yeah. I take it back, the one to the left, that has the yellow dot.
Yeah, rolling at advantage.
Yeah. And since it hit, I'm gonna use one of my superiority die
Okay.
to and use maneuvering attack to get, let's see, I'll get Turvy to move. So, just trying to find the thing on it.
Getting Turby to do what now?
So I can get Turvy to use his reaction to move half his speed without provoking attacks of opportunity from my target.
Okay. So go ahead and move him.
Alright. He'll move there.
Okay.
And I'll roll the rest of the damage for the maneuver.
And that maneuver puts him on the same target, I'm assuming?
Yes, but since apparently that target died, I guess
Yeah.
I don't need to roll damage for that.
Yeah, you don't. You killed it with that hit.
Regardless, I now have it set up to attack the
Yeah,
next one.
right. Iliad, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm actually in this. Okay.
Yep.
I
You
did
have
not
cast Fairy
recall.
Fire, and you have cast Toll of the Dead so far.
You know, fair enough. What do we got left? Has that last one been injured at all?
Nope.
Ish.
You guys have
That's the
either
case.
hit them and killed them almost instantly, or you have not hit them at all.
It's been a thing.
That's fair. I'll just go ahead and cast Toll the
I
Dead.
cannot play Mancala right now because I'm currently busy. You're Toll of the Deading that goblin? That's
Yep,
fear?
that one. Yep.
Okay. 12 fails.
Slash roll D8.
Kid, you are killing me.
So a solid 6 damage.
You act hungry, but you won't eat.
I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Eldith.
Eldith is gonna keep trying to climb. Not with a 2.
That actually does fail it by 5 or more, so if she was up any, she will go to how she was up about
15.
she's gonna take some falling damage then. She takes 2 more points of falling damage. Buddy, you are killing me right now. Topsy.
She's gonna continue to try and climb.
What? What's going on? You're so unhappy.
Does a 13 make it?
Yeah, 13 passes.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yes, 13 is sufficient.
Okay.
Nothing I'm doing is working.
So then
Thank
she'll
you.
climb. She was only 5 feet up, so she's what? Okay, so it'll be next turn before she can climb all the way up.
She can move 30 feet, so it puts her up at 20 feet. Yeah, so next round she should go like that.
Alright. Yeah, Turvey's just gonna stab vehemently into the goblet in front of him.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
Okay. Stool.
Oh, I still have one more type.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
When he hits.
Does 6 damage.
Okay, so that was enough to take him out because he took 6 from Toll of the Dead earlier.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he is dead. And I think that takes care of all the goblins.
Theodric immediately goes, oh, is there anything else? Are we still acting in initiative order?
For now, yes.
Okay.
Because you got people who are still trying to climb up.
Yeah.
Alright, I need Jim Jar to make. You know. How you guys doing that?
you need Jim Jar to make?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dex.
Okay,
Okay.
Silbert passes. I'm gonna say he makes it appear. He passes. Sarah. He passes. Okay, so they all make it up here. All right. So Stool needs to find a way up still.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't suppose Stool can grab a rope.
I mean, based off the way his physiology is described, no. But then again, like his character sheet allows him to do some stuff. So I'm gonna
He can
say
probably
he's got like a
ask
mouth or something
somebody.
he can probably grab.
You could tie a like a little loop to it, and he could squeeze in.
Yeah, he could probably like shove his foot into it or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
time it'll lasso.
All right, so he's just gonna sit there because there's almost no chance he's getting up.
Right. All right. Arctis.
Arctis is gonna take that rope that he's been dragging around this whole fucking time. He's gonna come over here, and then he's gonna just skitter 30 feet straight down the wall. That should put him in range of his link with Stool, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
at the edge
Stool
of the wall
dude.
should be fine for that, but
Yeah, but also he's taking the rope down to them.
Yeah.
Hey, Stool dude, can you relay this to everybody else? Like, get everybody tied off. We'll drag you up. And that's gonna...
I mean, two of them are like 15 feet up, right? Like everyone but Stool is like in the process of climbing, right?
As far as I know, yeah.
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 Eldith is no longer in the process of climbing.
Okay.
She's in the process of trying to climb up again, I guess.
Yeah, so there's at least two on the floor.
Okay. Stool's like, okay. Did you move your token down? You said you climbed down 40 feet?
He's got 40 feet of movement, so it'd be 5, 10, and then 30 feet straight down.
Okay, I'm gonna put you.
I mean, Stool will take the rope if you offer it to him.
I'm gonna be down that way. All right, Jabir.
Kind of like
your turn.
comically placed on top of the spider like a hat.
Yeah. Okay, Jabir.
Oof.
All right, let's see here. It's not enough to make progress, but you don't like lose any of your progress either.
Okay.
Yeah. Emyth is gonna step further away from the edge. 15. Ugh, that hurt. Theodric.
He's actually gonna immediately head over to the ledge. Look, he's where he last heard Eldith, and try and throw a rope down to Eldith.
Okay. So, move and then drawing out the rope. Toss down the next time, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Iliad.
I don't know, but I can actually do anything. I'll just help come over here and help him pull the rope whenever it's that time.
Eldith.
Eldith looks up at the rope that's come down, points over to where there's a spider with a rope standing next to a mushroom. Then is going to walk over there and tie the mushroom off to the rope.
Oh, hold on now. We're here, 15 feet up the wall. Oh no,
No, she was
fell.
not 15 feet up the
fell.
wall.
She fell again. I forgot. Right.
Yeah.
So, that's 10.
Oh, that is still going to be more than 30 feet though.
Yeah, 10, 20.
So if he's going to double move over
No,
here
Yeah, it'd be 30 feet. But
with the difficult terrain.
right. Alrighty. Topsy. Not top. Right? There's Topsy.
Yeah.
Oh no, Topsy.
She should be. Yeah, Topsy's over here. Oh.
Oh yeah, she's gotta make one more check. She's
Yeah.
right outside that edge.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, yikes. Alright, so that does fail it by 5 or more. So she
Yep.
falls. And that's another 20 feet down, so 26. She takes another 7 points of damage.
Yeah, she probably screams out for her brother to help her out.
Alright. Kirby.
He runs over, but he doesn't have any rope or anything, so he just kind of points at the spider.
Stool. Steps into the rope.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
Spider
Okay,
tar,
I'm good.
Spider tar does whatever a spider tar does.
Right. Alright. This guy. Alright. 30 feet.
What a
Hey, look,
Oh,
there's something
crap.
to hit. And this is going to be outside the first range increment. So there's an 18 hit gem jar.
There you are. Yes.
Okay. He takes 4 piercing damage and must make a con saving throw.
Oh no.
Very good.
This is more
His con is not good.
He fails,
Ah.
so he is poisoned for the next hour.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Let's see here.
Has he taken any damage previous to this?
He has not.
Okay.
I'm not sure I understand poison condition. Oh, must continue to succeed on a saving throw is what it looks like. Okay, that's fine. Wait, no, hold on. Doesn't actually say. Like it just says it's poison, but doesn't imply any kind of additional thing. Okay, I'll have to look into that later. For now, I'll just have him make additional saves.
Okay.
Alright. This guy comes up. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And, you guys hear something said in Elven? Does anybody speak Elven?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you hear, there's more down there, basically. Yeah, she's within range. So, I don't think a 12 hits her, though. Does a 12 hit Eldith?
No.
Okay, so a crossbow bolt whizzes by her head. That definitely hits. So make a con save. He fails, so he's poisoned. 8 piercing. Alright, so Sereth gets hit with a crossbow bolt square in the abdomen. He is taking poison damage right now. Oh. There it is. And this one.
Didn't mean to hit that. Sorry.
Does a 16 hit Eldith? Arctis?
16 hit who?
Eldith?
Yeah, that'll hit her.
Okay. So she's going to take 4 piercing damage and must make a con saving throw.
She's gonna go into death saves actually.
Okay. Yeah.
But as for con save,
She does still need to make the con save though. Okay.
not with a 5.
Okay, so even if she stabilizes, she will be unconscious due to the poison.
Okay.
All right. Arctis, it is your turn.
Well, Arctis is just gonna leave that rope down there with them for them to figure it out, and carry the other end back up to the top.
As he skitters away.
Yep. And as soon as he gets there and sees all of those drow over there, he's gonna tell. He's gonna command his Flameo to bonk. And thus, Flameo will attempt to bonk the nearest drow.
Is he throwing something at him or
Yes. His attack is actually a ranged attack.
how far is the range?
60 feet.
Okay. Does he have dark vision or anything?
He does.
Okay.
Flameo has dark vision 60 feet.
Okay, so just keep in mind that with dark vision it's considered dim lighting, so this will be a disadvantage.
That's fine. Roll 1. Shit. That's the wrong thing. Pretty sure a 10's gonna miss, but we'll see how much worse I can do. And a 9.
Yeah, neither of those hit.
Womp womp.
All right, Jabir.
Whew. Guess he's going to keep climbing. Fantastic.
How far up did you make it?
Alright. 15 feet.
Okay, so this will just be the 1d6 then. As you fall 15 feet down. Another 2 points of damage.
Okay. Alright. I mean, I'm assuming that's it for me.
Yeah, that's about all you can do. Even if it's going to.
I mean, unless I can cast at the bottom here.
I mean, you could you're on the ground, so you've attempted to move and fallen, so you still have like an action you can make. You'll be doing it from your back, basically.
I mean, it's not like a targetable thing, but
Sure. I mean, if you want to cast, it's fine.
Okay. I'll just make sure it has range, but yeah. I'm gonna cast Grease on these 4 squares here.
Nice. Do you have to be able to see that spot?
Uh, just says centered on a point within range.
All right. So
Turns it into difficult terrain for the duration as well. So
already difficult terrain. So we're looking at
yeah.
this area.
Well, I wanted to be like the like sort of these areas, like on the ledge.
Right here-ish.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Make it so I can see it right here. Look about right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As long as it's like a portion of the ledge, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean the entire like bridge is considered the ledge. So.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Emeth is going to stay over there and do nothing. Theodric.
Alright. I'm gonna move over to Arctis and start helping pull up the rope.
All right. Who's all attached to that rope right now?
Just
Stool.
just Stool, I believe.
Okay. Go ahead and make a strength check for me, Theodric. At advantage.
Just strength, or
Or athletics, whatever's better.
alright.
Okay, yeah, great. So you guys get Stool up. I'd say you could probably pull him up 30 feet. And then, well, maybe not. Let's say 15. You got him up about 15 feet. Next pull, get him up all the way. Iliad.
Helps if my mic is on, doesn't it? I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt on that front guy.
This one right here?
That just clicked off. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Oof. Nope. Yeah,
Not today.
Yeah, that definitely misses.
Yeah,
Can't
that'll
watch
be
anything
what I'm
right
doing.
now, baby. Alright, Eldith.
Eldith is going to attempt a death save.
Oh, right.
Hey!
That's one success. More to go. Topsy.
Much success.
Yeah, she's as far as being able to hide down here since she fell. Is there anything to hide behind?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of like
Alright.
stalagmites and stuff that she can take cover behind. So roll that hide check.
Rip.
She feels like she's pretty well hidden.
Rip.
I'm the stealthiest were rat.
It's Turvey's turn.
He just kind of laughs at her and like pulls out his hand crossbow and shoots at the front elf.
This one here.
Yeah, let me make sure. Actually, let me move to where he can target him. Yeah, I think that's enough.
Yeah, it's 30 feet exactly, actually.
Whew.
And just as a reminder, you are rolling at disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage. Sorry.
No, that's good. With the dim light aspect of it, because I know they have dark
Gotcha.
vision, but
So he missed.
yeah, that misses. Alright, Stool is currently being dragged up the wall.
Yep.
Alright, this drow.
Just wiggling his legs.
Cast Fairy Fire. So I need everybody, basically that's right this area here, to make me, it's wisdom? No, dexterity saving throws. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw. Basically, if you're in that orange circle at all, make a dexterity saving throw.
So I failed. I didn't. Did we all just roll 10?
Oof.
Alright,
Feels
so,
good to win.
Fail.
I rolled an 11, but
Fail. Pass for him. Can you get Turvy to roll one for me too?
Yeah.
Fail.
He's fine.
Yep, Turvy's fine. I need Jim Jar to roll one as well.
Okay.
Emeth is fine. Jim Jar is fine. Okay, yeah. So I've marked the ones who got the fairy fire. You guys are lit in a sickly green light.
Lit dude.
Totally lit, yo.
Okay, and hopefully this doesn't display because I need to read it. Yay, good. Okay.
Alright, he is gonna shoot Jim Jar. 15 hit.
Jim Jar, yes.
Okay. Jim Jar takes an additional 4 piercing damage. Go ahead and make that con saving throw for me again.
That's 19 and con. Okay.
Alright, he's still good. Okay. This drow's turn. He's gonna shoot at Kirby. 15 to hit. Does I have a question. I know they're immune to any damage from non-magical attacks. Does that mean they're immune to poison too from those attacks?
No. No. It is just
Okay, so even if I don't do damage with them, you still have to make that con save.
yeah, it's just bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm assuming 15 does not hit.
15 does hit.
Okay, so I need him to make that con save for me then.
Is this Topsy or Turvy?
Turvy. Passes. And this draw is going to attempt to hit Turvy, or Topsy,
Topsy.
whatever the other one is. 21 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. So con save from top season. Pass. All right. And now it is Arctis's turn.
Arcus can't cast spells while he's wild shaped. That's a problem.
Out of curiosity, who's shooting stuff at the or the drow?
So far, just Turvy.
Derby?
Yeah,
Then Flamio has an attack.
yeah.
I'm asking who needs to be able to see.
Everyone.
Well, I can't do that, but I can do 3 people.
So Turvy's. I wouldn't do Jim Jar or the other drow or the drow dude because both of those are poisoned.
Yeah.
Well, they also have dark vision
Arctis
already. That's what you're trying to do.
is going to revert to a normal form and cast Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
You said it was dim light in here, or was that just with pure?
It's
with
dark,
dark
but for
That's
dark
not what I wanted
vision,
to
it's
do.
considered dim light. So
Okay. Okay.
you can still see creatures, but there's like a partial haze concealment thing going on.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, range 60 feet. So he's going to put it in the square here.
Right here. All right.
Yep.
So
A
we can
5-foot
find the
diameter sphere of fire.
lemmings.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw. Takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. As a bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet. If you ram the sphere into a creature, that creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage. The sphere stops moving its turn. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers 5 feet tall, blah, 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 blah. It also sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius.
Ooh, nice.
Suck it, drow.
Yeah, basically.
There you go. You said right here.
Yep, perfect.
And shines light in a 20-foot radius. That's all right. Now everybody can see him. All right, and you. Is there any other thing that needs to happen right now, as far as that goes?
Not right now, just if any of them end their turn within 5 feet of it.
Okay, so they don't take the 6 damage yet, or is that where it
No,
appears?
that was me trying to get it to quote itself, but
Oh,
it's not.
okay.
It didn't want to do that.
Gotcha.
I let me try it one more time. There we go. Now it
Hey,
worked.
how about that?
Yeah, there's a box you can check where it shows the spell description on attack.
All right.
And then Flamio gets to attempt to bonk.
But now not at disadvantage.
No, but I'm pretty sure 11's not going to do it.
Eh,
You're still aiming at this lead one, right?
Yeah, once again, another flaming hammer off into the distance.
Reminds me of my Destiny days.
God, I do love throwing hammers.
Okay. Is that all Flamio's doing then? He got 2 attacks,
Uh,
right?
What's that?
You said he got 2 attacks, right, Flamio?
No, he gets 1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So Hemoth is going to do nothing. Theodric. Do that Yankee Yank.
The what?
Yankee Yank.
Pulling.
Did I get
the,
skipped?
Who? What? Huh?
I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, you might have.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. Jabir, what are you doing?
Well, I mean, I guess all I was able to do was climb. So
Yeah. Are you gonna wait for the rope, or are you gonna try to climb? Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know when the rope's going to be able to be lowered back and then pulled back. So
Okay, yeah. Well, that's sufficient, so you can make it up half your speed, so 15 feet.
okay. And do I roll again if I try and like? Can I do 2 in a row, like in a round, or is that a full round to go half speed?
I've been treating it as one movement for half, so I would say you can go that full 30, and you don't have to roll a second time for that since you've already rolled for the round.
Okay, and I'm
So
fine with that.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So you're all the way up then.
Yay, I'm in range of their arrows.
Right. All right, now it's Theodoric's turn. Spins enough. Oh, you get advantage on that athletics check, by the way, Theodoric, because you're helping
Huh.
Arctis. Oh no, Arctis pulled, but I'm
No, he kind of went off and did his own thing.
Right. No, 10 is enough. 10 is enough. You'll get enough the rest of the way. All right.
Arctis has started solving problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am going to go ahead and use my bonus action to do second wind.
Okay. Iliad.
You know what? I'm actually going to cast Spiritual Weapon and put it right here in front of this guy.
Those pesky drow, they just keep showing up. I guess it would help if I found a spiritual weapon for you to use, huh? All right.
It's all good. I hit the creature's
Weapon. Let me see what kind of free stuff I can find in here.
melee spell attack.
This will work. Boop. You said you wanted it here?
Yeah, directly in front of this dude. That
All
works.
right, that'll work.
Does a 23 hit?
Nah. Yeah, it hits.
It's time
I
to
was about
go.
to say, seriously? Because we about to be in trouble.
Well, I mean, you've encountered this type of scouting party before. You should know what to expect.
Yeah, we need to go.
Whack.
All right.
'Cause this is usually a precursor to worse things happening.
Much worse things.
Bad demon times.
Yeah. And you thought her demons were bad, then the Demogorgon showed up.
Eek.
Yeah, and both times we got the fuck out.
That would be the correct thing to do. It's GTFO.
Well, I figured the spiritual weapon may distract them or at least keep them from coming across the bridge while we pull the rest of our friends up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right. So it's Elvis' turn.
Another success. She might just survive.
Looks like Theodore's gonna have to go
All
down there and
right.
get her.
19 to what? I'm sorry.
Her death save.
Oh, yeah, that passes. So it's 2 passes for Eldith. All right. Topsy. I already sent him a message. I tried calling today and had to leave a message.
How far down are they in that pit?
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
I don't know if we'll get back to him.
Very well.
I did call him today. Topsy, what you doing?
I believe trying. Let's see. I guess she'll start trying to climb again.
That's enough.
All right, she'll try and double move to try and
Yeah.
climb all the way up.
That's fine. So she can scamper on up. Get Filbert out of the way here. Alright. Turvy. How did I move it to where it was?
Now that he sees the sisters up, he's actually gonna book it.
Bye-bye.
He's basically laying down cover fire so she can get up. Do I need to make any kind of check to move to the next part?
Okay, yeah, so the next area is up here. So another dexterity saving throw.
I don't know that Jim Jar is on the turn order.
He is not. I will add him to the list.
Okay.
Because I forgot to add him when I was botting for you.
My dude, all good. No, that was my bad for having technical difficulties.
We'll have him move.
Give me a second.
I guess after Arctis. Or no,
That was-
he needs to move before that. After Stool. Dexterity throw for Turvy?
Yeah, sorry, my window crashed.
Oh, that's great.
Technical difficulties all around tonight.
Yeah, it looks
Mine
like I
was-
gotta reload all of the screens.
My technical difficulties were baby difficulties, but still.
Hey, at least your internet didn't decide to go, we're not doing anything tonight.
No, my AC decided to do that instead.
I know that pain. I dealt with that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. At least it's not midsummer where it's 130 outside.
Oh, I understand. It was 90 degrees in my house at one point in time, and I just sat in front of a box fan and didn't move.
And cry.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Maybe
21 passes.
Slightly.
He will continue on to there.
Yeah, and I will say that up here is basically where the tunnel like lets out to the next area. So once you get there, you're considered escaped for your
Alright.
purposes. All right, now it is Stool's turn. Stool is now up, still wrapped up in a rope, I think.
Okay. Well, he will extricate himself if he can.
Egress from said rope.
Do you need a roll to get
No.
himself out?
No,
or-
that's
oh,
fine. That's fine.
All right. Well, then he will take a move.
All right, Jim Jar. You make that. con
Jim
saving
Jar.
throw first.
Yeah. Hey,
He is.
nat
he's,
20.
despite being poisoned, is feeling okay.
Well, Jim Jar is going to take a pot shot at that guy. Click the button. Does a 22 hit?
Nah. The
So,
first one,
5
right?
pierce-
Okay. That is enough to take him out. He is
And then-
down. He crumbles to the ground.
And then he is going to book it.
If he's gonna be there, he needs a dexterity saving throw.
Don't worry about the dex saving throws next round.
Okay. All right. Al's turn. information. This drow, he's a bit off. 5, 15. Now, does spiritual weapon provoke attacks of opportunity?
As far as I'm aware, it does. I'll just do this. Because that's the full thing.
It doesn't imply that it seems like it does only what you command as a bonus action. So I'm going to say it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, it
5,
usually doesn't.
10, 15, 25, 35. I need to make a dexterity saving throw for the grease, right?
Yeah, grease.
That's a nat 20. 45. 55. Okay. That's as far as he can go. This needs to make sure on those first pairs. Alright, and this drow going to 5, 15, 25, 14. Does a 14 pass your DC, Jabir? For grease?
Oh, probably. Hold on. I think it gave the DC. Oh, did I not actually cast it? Hold on.
13. Okay, yeah, it beats it. It's 25,
Darn.
35, 45, 55. This drow is going to have another shot at Sereth. Misses him though, so it is now Arctus's turn.
Did this drow here end his turn in the where he's
Yes.
standing?
Yes, he did.
Oh, sweet. He takes 2d6 damage, or he needs to make a reflex save or take 2d6 damage.
Okay. He rolled a 9.
He fails. Takes 4 damage
Hey.
from standing in the bad.
4 spicy damage from a big old fireball.
There's just a miniature sun chilling there, and he's like, "I'm gonna stand next to this. It's a great idea."
Well, look, he didn't trust himself to walk between the spiritual magic weapon and the flaming sun, and also get across a ravine and avoid the grease.
You know, I don't blame him, but
Anyway,
But Arctus, if Arctus were to move into this space here, could he hit these two drow with burning hands without catching this guy?
if you moved here,
Yeah, it's a cone.
yeah, I think technically you could, because I think the way that Polygon can work is that it can look something along the lines of.
Well, in that case,
I think you can do that with it, which I believe would hit both of those without actually affecting Sereth.
yeah.
oh shit, then I could do that from that square, which is even better.
Yeah, I think that. Well, no, I think it has to be from this position, from that position where you were at, because of the way the cone works.
Either way,
Yeah.
was concentration spells. You can only have one concentration spell up at a time, right?
That's correct.
Then Burning Hands will not affect it.
Oof.
And then for them, it's a it's a reflex save.
Yeah, next save.
Yeah.
18 and 13.
They will both take half of that.
So 7 points. Okay, that's still nothing to sneeze at. That's a good chunk of HP.
And then he'll order Flamio as a bonus action to bonk the one directly in front of him.
Okay.
Uh, 24 to hit.
Yep.
Jesus.
4 spicy damage.
He didn't like that. All right, Jabir.
Let's see. I don't have much in the way of range anymore. I'm out of spells. So I'm just gonna start moving up here.
Okay.
So this is gonna take another check to cross that, right?
Yes, yes, it will.
Fantastic. All right.
Gotta
I'll
make it
just wait here
interesting
for
and
now.
like and deadly and unfun. You know.
Yeah, but I could die from crossing that.
Yeah, no, I was just saying I gotta make your life miserable. It's my job.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wait there for right now. So.
Okay. Emith is going to begin running.
Jim Jar understands. Jim
5,
Jar did not want to
10,
cross the bridge.
15, 20, 30, 40, puts him right there. And he fails. So he falls. And takes 7 points of damage. He is now unconscious and dying. Give him that. Alright. Theodric.
Just looking at something. Give me just a second.
Theodric.
Alright. I'm gonna go here, and instead of attacking, I'm gonna try and shove him.
Shove the drow.
Yeah.
Alright.
Y'all yeet.
Is there any kind of check for that? Like opposing athletics
Yeah.
or something?
So, give me a second. I have to get. Let me turn off push to talk. There we go. I don't have to keep holding that down. So, basically, you can use one of your attack actions to make an athletic strength ability check as contested by your opponent's athletic strength or acrobatics dex
Okay.
ability check.
So go ahead and give me that check. That passes, or surpasses the roll I had. So you win the contest of
I
grappling,
kick him.
essentially.
This is Sparta him into the pit?
He
yes,
does.
I do.
He runs up and goes, "I don't like you." Kick.
Damnable drow.
Yep. All right. So he falls 30
Modern
feet.
problems require modern solutions.
Yes, that's right. And takes 10 points of damage. He is now unconscious
Jesus.
and dying.
Hey, it
Well,
works.
that solves that problem.
Just gonna put that there. Okay.
And Theodric bangs his axe against his shield. And who's next?
Nice. That was pretty epic, yo. I appreciate that.
Well, since most of us seem to be having problems with it, I figured they might have problems as well.
Yeah. Very true. Iliad, it is your turn.
Iliad is gonna walk right here and yell over the chasm for her to get up as he cast Healing Word on her.
On Eldith?
Eldith, on Eldith. Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
She's gonna continue laying there unconscious because she's poisoned.
Yep.
But
She is stabilized.
Well, she ain't dying.
she's alive.
She's
She
alive,
has 4 health.
stable,
And as
and
a
unconscious.
bonus action, I wish to move that sword here and whack him.
Thought healing word was a bonus action.
It is.
Hey, you can do that. Can you not do that as an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna argue that in this instance you probably could because of the way spiritual weapon is worded. So I'm gonna let you have it. Go ahead.
Okay. Whack.
That hits.
Whack. Ooh.
All right. He's not in a good spot. Eldest, unconscious but stable.
Hey, I saved her life. I stopped him from. Well, I did some damage to him, and I'm in the way. It's fine.
Yep. Topsy. It is Topsy's turn.
Alright. She books it for here, so. Since obvious.
Bye.
Okay, and Turvy.
Well, I was fixing to roll for her
Oh,
to
okay.
cross.
Gotcha.
It just takes me a second to get to the character sheet. I got too much crap open right now.
Pass. So she makes it across, or at least begins to.
She can make it there.
Ooh.
Turvey's just gonna double move and go off the map.
Okay. He's no longer part of this fight then.
Yeah.
He's from the list. Alright. Stool.
Poor stool.
This time I think we should tie him off to someone else so he doesn't fall as well.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
So he will just sort of sit, like, just move out of range for now, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's just gonna sit there.
Alright, and Jim Jar.
Jimjar is actually going to try and pick Stool up and cross the bridge.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, roll a strength check for me.
Both
Just strength?
fall and die.
Yeah, we're going to try it.
Can't even pick him up.
Yeah, how heavy is Stool?
Small character. I don't really.
I mean,
I
I
don't know if it
just
gives
thought he was
a-
a tiny boy.
No, he's like the size of a what a dog. Yeah, I guess he could.
Does it say
Well, no.
how heavy he is?
Trying to see if I can find it. Small plant
I mean, he is like a fungus, so you'd think he'd be a little bit
Fairly light. Yeah. I still think a 6 is a
lighter than
still think a
normal,
6 might be a
but-
bit small for that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm not looking for like a 13 or anything, but 6 is a bit low. I'm gonna say do not succeed in picking him up.
Alright, well, he tried to pick him up. Now I'm gonna try and cross the bridge, I guess. So, Dex or
Yeah.
Stool's just too wiggly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too nervous.
oh my god.
That is a failure.
Oh,
So whoop, down here and 13 points of damage as he plummets 30 feet.
oof. So he's hurting, but he's still up.
Alright, this drow. Not in a good spot. I'm gonna reach out and attack Iliad and whiff. So that was a wasted turn. This drow is head zony. This guy is gonna move and pass his dexterity save and is going to fire at Iliad. 16 hit.
Nope.
It does not.
Alright, then he is done. Arctis, it is your turn.
Yeah. Arctis feels like at least one of these drow should just stop existing. So he's
Fair.
gonna cast some Scorching Ray on the one that just shot.
Okay. That's a roll to hit, right?
Yep. And he gets 3 of them. Ouch.
Whoa!
Okay. Let's look at this.
Damn.
Nice.
Well,
That's 46 damage to the first one.
Yeah.
Seems like Arctis had enough of this shit.
So where on the critical hit chart have we fallen?
That's a great question. That's what I'm trying to find here. Weapon attack. Spell attack. Roll that one hundo for me. $79. Your spell is incidentally infused with Fey energy. Roll 10d8. If your target current health is lower than the number rolled, they fall asleep for 1 minute.
oh, that's not as good. I'm sad.
Yeah, I would say that you successfully make it fall asleep on top of whatever other damage you're doing to it.
That's double damage, right?
Yeah, it's at least double.
46. It's 46.
13.
Okay. So as if him falling asleep wasn't enough,
He dies.
you blast him with that ray, and he just plummets off the edge of the lip. Dead. You know what? I'm gonna see what additional damage he takes, just for funsies. Taking an additional 12 points of damage, so he is dead. He's a paint splatter on the floor.
Excellent. Well, I still got 2 more Scorching Ray shots,
You
so
sure do. And there's a guy
guess who
who's
just-
right there in front of you.
24 to hit.
4 hits.
For 7 spicy damage.
Okay, and he does the same thing. Falls off of the edge. For 11 points of damage, so he is also just a splatter on the floor.
Well,
Well,
Then why didn't we do this from the beginning?
Because you never know what you're going to encounter.
yeah, man.
Arctis,
Yeah.
you do have one more. I don't know if you're going to use it for anything.
there's nothing else worth shooting it at.
Now we must fish our friends from the crevasse.
Right.
Yeah. Well, first thing I'm gonna do, when I get a chance. I don't know if we're still in initiative yet or not.
We are still in initiative. You're absolutely still in initiative. So, Jabir, it is your turn.
Okay. I really hope there's no more freaking enemies coming. I guess I will attempt to cross this bridge. Yeah. Of course. Alright.
Well, it's a dexterity saving throw anyway.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so roll your dex instead. Much better.
See?
Hey.
Much better.
So you make that across.
Just gonna stay right there.
Hemeth needs to make his roll. That's one failure. Yodrick.
I'm gonna move to there, and I guess the rope's just kind of laying on the ground right now. So I'm gonna gather it up,
Yep, okay.
take out a python, and start hammering a python into the ground and tie it off.
Okay.
So I'm going down to get Eldith.
Gotcha. Iliad.
I'm gonna walk over here, see that Jim Jar is up and moving and probably pissed as hell, and cast Healing Word on our friend because he is our meal ticket. So, no meal ticket, no dying on me.
That's one way of putting it.
He is stabilized with 1 hit point.
No.
Eldest, stable and unconscious. It is Topsy's turn.
She follows her brother.
Okay, so she's just gone. You out, fam?
Well,
They said bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
they look out for them and theirs. Oh.
Okay, that makes it Stool's turn.
Alright, Stool was waiting for other people to like tie him up, I think.
Gonna continue waiting.
I mean,
That is for the best.
if he falls, he's dead.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, he's at 1 HP. He's gonna die. So yeah, he's just gonna wait.
Yeah, okay. Jim Jar. Oh!
Ah. I guess I'll try and climb. I guess. What kind of save do you need for that?
Athletics to climb. strength in your case.
Can I? Let's say yeah. Hey,
That's enough. So you can. It's 30 feet up, and I'm assuming you're right by the wall enough. So yeah, you can make it up. Take it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
I guess
yeah.
technically here.
close enough.
There we go. All right. This drow is done. This one done. It's now Arctus's turn.
No. Arctus is going to continue concentrating on the fire sphere and just fucking leave it there. He's gonna come over to help with the rope lifting once the rope is ready to come up.
Okay.
Iliad's gonna straight up fall in that fucking hole.
Jabir, it's your turn.
I mean,
I would say wait until. So, I'm wondering if we can do
Until
something
what?
different. I was just saying for anybody else to cross, I would wait. Because.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is like, have somebody hold onto a rope and just tie people off. That way, if they do fall, they don't fall
Yeah.
off and die.
I mean, right now I don't see any downside in just waiting here.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
I
just
don't
wait
think
for people crossing.
yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna wait here for the time being until everyone's across.
All right. So
I mean,
Heath is going.
There's
to,
not like a rope right now to tie off. I don't think, is there?
Not unless you got one on your pack.
I don't think I do.
All right. Hemoth is going to stand up and attempt to climb and get nowhere. Which makes it Theodric's turn.
So, tying this off. Do I get any kind of advantage or anything on climbing back up? This is a rope.
Well, yeah. So like, I just give you straight up. The wall DC is 12 right now. So with the rope, that bumps it down to like 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I finished hammering the python in and tie the rope off and start climbing down.
Yeah, and you can like make your athletics check. But I'm pretty sure you're not going to fail that by 5 or more. So
Basically, I'm rolling to make sure that I don't roll a nat 1.
I mean, what's your strength at right now?
My athletics is like a +5.
Oh, well then yeah, you can't fail it. So yeah, you just make your way down.
Like I'm literally well, I guess nat 1s don't really apply.
Yeah, skill checks, nat 1s and crit nat 20s don't really
Do much. So yeah, can't fail.
Yep.
So yeah, I go down there. I basically just pick her up and toss her over my shoulder and start climbing back up.
Yeah, so it's 30 feet down though, and your movement
Yeah.
is 20, so it'd be double move down, right? Well, it'd be double movement anyway because you only do half speed.
Yeah, so I get to her. So
Yeah.
I'll do that next turn.
Yep, and then you'll after in the next turn begin to climb back up. Which the DC I think would be a little heavier just
Yeah.
because of her weight, but
Oh yeah. Actually, what I may change that. I'll yell out to Arctus that I'm gonna tie her off and have him lift the rope up
that's
and
good.
toss it back
'cause-
down.
Arctus can just drag the rope.
Yep.
There's no way she exceeds his lift drag capacity.
Yeah, he's a freaking pack mule.
Which she may be riding along for a bit.
All right, Iliad, it is your turn.
The question: do I risk?
The answer, no.
The answer is I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait right here.
Just going to delay
It's
your
a
action.
firm
then?
maybe.
Yeah, like there's no point until everybody gets finished with whatever they're doing.
And that is a definite probably not.
Yeah.
60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's like I have a -1 to my deck save.
Elder is unconscious.
She shouldn't be unconscious though if you healed her.
Yep.
That's not why she's
Drow
unconscious.
poison.
Poison.
Drow poison. That's
Yeah.
right.
She failed the drow
So
I
she
poison.
was thinking
continues
about that.
making distressed pug noises.
All right.
Just
That's awesome.
bug noises.
You ever hear a pug that doesn't make distressed noises?
That's
They always sound distressed.
that's fair.
Yeah, they do.
Topsy bounced, didn't she?
Yeah, it should be off the map.
Yeah, she's not off the map currently. But she and Turvy are down. All right. Stool is hanging out.
Probably for the best.
Yep.
Jim Jar is at the top.
Jim Jar is going to start heading over here,
Okay.
and
Go
just
ahead. I forgot to make you do it last turn. Go ahead and make the con saving throw for me.
con save.
Yeah, you're good. All right.
Woohoo!
All right. How far is he moving? Or is he just stepping away for a couple of feet?
Oh, Arctis?
No, Jim Jar.
Oh, he's just stepping away,
Okay,
just trying to get out of the way of the ledge
gotcha.
for
Alright,
various not falling based reasons.
gotcha. All right, Arctis.
Arctis is going to enjoy having that crazy, stupid lift drag capacity. 10, 20, 25, 30. That should get them up.
Yeah. Yes, that is correct. So.
Oh.
You said 30, right?
Yep.
So you should put her right about here.
Doo-doo.
I don't know. Were you holding on to her, Theodric, or were you just?
Well,
backing
my
her off?
assumption was.
I mean, you could. You still won't exceed his drag
Yeah,
capacity.
no.
The fucking draft horse.
Yeah, how much is it? Because Theodoric's kind of a.
He can carry
Stout, dude.
like Theodric or
I know.
our centaur can carry like 1,000 pounds or something insane.
Okay, never mind. We're good. Yeah, I could probably
Yeah,
just hang on as
my-
well.
My push lift drag capacity is 720 pounds, and my carrying capacity is 360.
Okay. Yeah.
I can drag you up this hill.
Yes, you just won't be comfortable.
I mean, you're tied off to a rope, banging your head against the wall. It's never comfortable.
Well, Theodoric's almost 300 pounds with his gear, so.
As somebody that has participated in rope extrication, I can dispel the myth about it being comfortable or uncomfortable. Once you
Same.
are properly packaged, it is comfortable as all fuck.
Eh,
Yeah, but this
Oh.
is just. This is literally a horse dragging me up the side of a cliff.
Yeah, we don't have a plastic burrito here. But real life,
No.
the plastic burrito, I have caught naps in that thing.
I was just talking about rappelling and being in a rope harness.
Yeah,
Never again.
yeah, literally there's no harness. This is tied off on my waist. It's probably all it is. I'm like
Ruh-roh,
in my
Raggy.
Yeah, hope you got it tight.
bed. Oh, it is.
Alrighty.
So now we gotta go get Hemoth out.
Okay.
That's the next problem.
It is Jabir's turn.
Is there anything for me to tie off over here? Can I assist anyone at the moment?
I mean, unless no one's got a rope on that side, right?
Do you have Mage Hand?
Yes, I do.
Perfect.
Is
'Cause
there
you
a
could-
dropped rope or something, or a rope on y'all's side?
Yeah, once we untied,
Okay.
you can magic that shit over there.
Yeah.
We will need to extricate ourselves quickly.
It's not a problem. Just on his next turn, he'll be able to do it. But at least then we know we won't drop the damn rope.
Out of curiosity, how flammable does that bridge look?
It's not a. So
It's a ledge,
it
not
is
a
a
bridge.
ledge.
Oh, it's a ledge?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah made it across. It has to be his turn normal.
Sorry, wasn't here for the description.
Yeah, no.
No.
So basically, even though these look like bridges, these bridges represent ravine, like these small, like 18-inch wide ledges, technically.
Ah, that would explain why we keep falling into them.
Yes. Yeah, I mean the dexterity saving throw is not high, but it's also not like low either. Kind of in the middle.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, I have a -1 to dex, so
And yet you flew past this first edge. Flying colors in
Ah.
for you. Arctis pulled. Jabir, it's your turn. Yeah, so Jabir was asking if there's anything he can do to help.
Yeah.
And the only thing we got from that was, do you have mage hand? Which
yeah. No, I was just asking because that would be the easiest way to get the rope across without it falling.
yeah.
Mage hand, yeah.
Fairly certain one side of it's not 5 pounds.
Right. But I don't think he's in range for that, is he?
No,
no.
he's no.
Wait, you guys would have to untie yourselves anyway.
It's
Yeah.
30 feet, but I mean,
Yeah. So I guess delay for now, or
yeah, I can do that.
alright. Emeth is going to attempt to climb again. And rolled a 5, so he's not going anywhere.
At least he's at the bottom and not halfway up to the top.
True.
this is true.
Especially with 1 hit point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Theodric, it is your turn.
Okay. I untie the rope from me and carry it over to here.
Okay.
Basically, yell out, "There's anybody able to get this across?"
He says, looking at all the clankers on one side of the ridge.
Yeah, I'm more yelling to the other side.
Right. I just think it's funny because, like, the 3 people on this side are either in
Chonky
heavy
boys.
armor or enormous.
Yeah.
The other
Yeah, I
question
can-
is,
Danger.
do I still have to make the dex check if I crawl across?
Yes. And I'll give you, like, at advantage or something, I guess.
Okay, I was just curious.
Oh.
I mean, just a curiosity. That's
mean-
if we lose the rope at this point. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to come up with options here.
Especially since
Yeah,
you
it's
know
better
that
like
you've
something.
got something still
That's-
coming from the drow party.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Okay,
Even with the
so-
rope, I have to move
yeah.
at quarter speed across that.
Okay, so do I need to drag the
Oh,
one side of the rope?
if you can. I guess I'm still carrying Eldith, or what do you want me to do with that?
Well, so you tied the rope around her, right? And then you just kind of, like,
Yeah.
hung on to her. So you untied the rope from her and then took it up there. So I assumed you
Okay.
have not picked her back up yet.
Okay, I'll have to pick her up in a second.
So Jimjar, if you want to, you can take your, or not Jimjar, I'm sorry, Jabir.
Mm-hmm.
Since I considered you delayed, if you'd like, you can take your turn now.
Well, we're still waiting on.
Oh no, the rope's undone.
Oh, okay.
It's 50 foot of rope. I'm holding
Yeah.
it up.
Theodric brought the rope over to that edge.
Okay. Well, then I will use Mage Hand to, I guess, pull it to me.
Okay.
And then can you only delay like a one action, or?
No, so a delay, the way the delays work is basically you're choosing not to act, but you can decide, hey, I'm going to take my turn after Theodric moves in this instance.
Okay.
So you're like, okay, so you get your full action at this point.
Okay.
versus readying
Is
an
there a
action, which
place
is like,
to tie it off then?
yeah, I would say you can find something over there.
Okay. Do you need me to roll anything for that, or?
No, just begin the tying process. You grabbed it, it's over there. Now you're beginning to tie it off.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
Iliad.
Um,
There's a rope now.
there is a rope now. I mean, I'd take the rope. I would also like to cast guidance on myself if that's possible.
Sure.
Cool. And I will attempt to cross, I suppose.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that deck save at advantage.
It should just be. Oh, is it at advantage for the rope?
Yeah.
Add D4. Okay. So, deck save. Deck save. I should have just hit that, but whatever.
I think it's an advantage.
Well, yeah. Plus D4, so.
Well,
Well, that second one's more than
I
sufficient,
don't-
so you can get across.
and you still take advantage
Yeah.
of guidance.
It's fine.
All right.
How long
Yep.
does that last?
I think it's a minute.
Or until you used. Yep.
Yep, concentration up to a minute.
All right. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
All right. Is O's turn? She is unconscious. Stool.
Is Stool able to use the guide rope, or?
I don't see why not. Although he still might be better off, like, just hopping up onto the haunches of
Arctis.
Arctis.
Yeah, I guess he'll do that. As long as it's not going to encumber him or anything like that.
No, it
so.
won't. It will not encumber Arctis.
Okay.
In the slightest.
Okay. Well, he'll do that then.
All right. Jim Jar, con saving throw, please.
Jar con saving throw. Oof.
Nap time.
Well, let me double check that, but yeah, probably. Yes. Nap time,
Unconscious?
exactly. Like, if you had rolled any higher by one, you'd have been fine.
Damn it.
Yeah. So Jim Jar is unconscious.
Sleepy.
All right. So I'll go ahead and get him to roll 2. He's still good. All right. So Jorlin is running up. Let's see what he can do. Five, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Need a reflex save from that dude.
Yeah, he'll get it, don't worry. It's 12.
How long does that last?
Uh,
He fails.
Up to a minute.
Yeah, you've been keeping track how many rounds you've had it? Because a minute would be 10 rounds.
I've had it for, I'm pretty sure 6. Let me.
And that spiritual weapon's gone, by the way.
One.
Okay. Is Grease gone, or is it still there?
Oh,
That was
oh, you said Grease? Oh yeah, it's still there for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is round 6.
Alrighty. He's going to attempt to. Oh well, yeah, 7 damage for that. Then he's going to hit Filbert. Misses. This one. $40, 50. Okay. So he's got to make a dex save whenever he enters that radius.
Enters or ends its turn there. Yeah.
Right. No, I meant for the flaming
Oh,
sphere.
yeah,
I know for Grease, but
Sorry.
for flaming sphere, Arctis, is it just passing by it, or is it like a?
Ending your turn within 5 feet of it.
Okay, so he's fine
Prompts the dex
as
save.
far as that goes. 21 dexterity saving throw for Grease. That was a double move. Ilvara. Who's Ilvara? She's got so many options. Oh, hello. 60-foot range. Yeah, that'll work. Ah, there it is. That's what. Sorry. Large beast. All right. So, Elvara want it there. Okay, she's going to move 5, 25, 30 feet here. Oh, perfect. Yep, and then she is going to begin casting a spell. Double check the. One action, cool. And 2 giant spiders appear.
Son of a bitch.
I can get it to work here. Like so. Alright, and that is her turn. Asha. Just Asha. Yeah. 120 feet. Okay. That's the range. Alright, so 19 to hit you, Theodric.
Hits.
Alright. You take 12 radiant damage as a guiding bolt comes out of one of the drow's hands and just slams into you. Arctis. Arctis.
Arctis. Can I attempt to just jump the gap?
Yeah. I mean, was that a 10-foot gap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I pick up stool and attempt to jump the gap?
Yeah, I would
Well,
say.
Stool should already be on you, so.
Oh, then fantastic.
Yeah, I would say you can do that.
In that case, I'm gonna disengage as an action, and then yeet. Do I need to roll to try to make that jump?
Oh yeah.
There we go. There's a spot that's free and close to where I was. What's the roll?
Athletics. I think.
I think so.
Yep, that's enough.
Bonus action, I'm going to command Flamio to get Eldith and what's his nuts to safety.
So
I need to
5,
check the
10,
range.
15 feet.
He only needs to move to here to be able to touch both of them. And then I need to check the actual distance that he can teleport.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's done this once before. It's how Voss died, actually.
He can teleport 15 feet. So he's going to...
Doesn't he like burst into fire where he teleports?
He does, so it's anything within 5 feet of the space he leaves.
Oh, okay, okay. I assumed it was where he was teleporting to, but
So yeah, if he moves from here to here, that'll get shit. Yeah, that'll be his first round of teleporting people to safety.
The rock is still over here.
Yeah, he's not taking the rock.
Actually, I think it was here.
it doesn't really matter. Like, it's there permanently at the moment, but
He was the one that summoned the bugs, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, that's Ivara. Ivara summoned the bugs.
That's what I figured.
Alright, so that's Arctis' turn. I'm gonna have Filbert take a turn.
I cast Banish.
Yeah, he's gonna nope himself across,
Yep.
as only smart people would do at this point.
Yeah.
But, you know, I've seen how my players are. $23, he's fine. 10, 20, 30, 50. Okay, he's gone. I don't have to worry about him. Emeth is going to attempt to climb again
Poor guy.
and still failing.
Oof.
I mean, he only has 1 hit point. I guess it's only fair. Theodric. There's a big spider bro.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. So of course, I'm gonna whip around and attack it, because not much else I can really do at the moment.
I mean, you could
Not
run.
until Eldith is out of safety or out of danger.
That's fair.
He wouldn't leave her laying there. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna attack the spider for now.
All right.
screw it. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and try and attack him again.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
All right. The very next thing I do is I'm hitting it with a goading attack. He needs to make a. Oh, I really need to make that a. Trying to see something. Yeah. So he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
14.
And the yeah, that's over. That's above it. So
Okay.
it
Sounds
still
awesome,
adds
though.
extra damage. Yeah, no, menace. So the deal with it is a goading attack. If it had worked, yeah, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls except for me.
Hmm.
But that's for the rest of the damage. So
Oh, 6. Okay.
yeah, so it was the 8 from the first attack and then 6 from the.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely not looking very happy about that.
No.
Jabir, it is your turn.
Okay. Would it be possible to use Mage Hand to untie this side of the rope so that it could fall down and assist this dude?
Well,
And is that desirable?
I mean that it's possible, but I'm not convinced that Arctis ever let go of the rope on the one side,
Yeah,
right?
the rope's on your side.
So technically, it's all on one side right now, right next to you, as far as I understand.
Well, then, okay. So Arctis was just holding it.
Yeah, Arctis was acting as the other support, unless he. I mean, that's
Oh,
all.
okay.
That was my understanding, at least.
Okay, I thought it was tied off on both sides.
Mm.
Okay.
You could just pass it down to dude, bro.
Well, but I'm not holding it. That's the only problem.
I mean,
No one-
if you're standing next to Arctis, you can grab it and throw it down to dude, bro.
Yeah, I can. All right. I mean, I can do that.
Alright.
Is anyone else planning on using this bridge or this ledge?
I mean,
you got 2 people that are literally right here.
Um,
You need to get across still.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they were gonna get teleported or.
I should have moved. Ugh. I screwed up on that.
I was gonna try and do at least what I could on the ledge to make it harder to cross, but
Yeah,
if they were gonna be teleported,
that's
but,
fair.
Yeah. We need people. Looks like we're gonna need people to back up so we can get across without killing people.
Okay, so what are you doing? Are you throwing the rope down to Humith?
I mean, yeah, I can definitely do that. I was
Okay.
just seeing what the plan was for the rest of the people.
Sure. Yeah.
I think he's planning to teleport Eldith and Theodric.
That is exactly what is planned to happen.
All right.
But we all know how the best laid plans go.
Yeah. No, it's great.
something about my.
Is it a roll to teleport them, or does it just?
So I'm glad you asked. There is no roll. The spirit and each willing creature of your choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to unoccupied spaces you can see. Then each creature within 5 feet of the space that the spirit left must succeed a dex saving throw against your spell save DC or take 1d6 plus proficiency bonus fire damage.
Sweet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna drop the rope down to dude face.
You bro McMahon face.
this may bite us in the ass, but I'm gonna pour mayonnaise on the ledge.
Hey, whatever makes it worse.
Is mayonnaise a climbing deterrent?
I mean,
Oh
it's
my
I mean,
It's a
god.
lubricant.
it could also be oil as well. So I mean, I just thought mayonnaise would be funnier.
jar of mayonnaise.
What do you
I will
think's
say-
in mayonnaise?
Fat.
Oils, yeah. But I mean, like
it's
it could
it's egg and
literally
oil,
be.
my guy.
Artifices are weird, man.
I'm just saying it could be either if one is not a deterrent.
I will say they're both sick enough to act as whatever you're needing it to be in this instance.
Okay.
All right, Iliad, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. I am going to move over here and actually try to shoot a guiding bolt at level 2 at her.
Nice.
We will try to break up the summoned creatures, but I don't know if that's going to happen. There you are.
Damn.
Come on, do the thing.
No.
Ah, come on! Hey, why?
Get the strange
you.
feeling we're not meant to make it through this.
So the first one doesn't hit.
The second one's not. It just double clicked for whatever reason.
Okay, yeah, 11 misses.
Roll 20, I hate you sometimes.
Yeah, at least you haven't rolled ones, but several times tonight.
Eldith, unconscious. Stool, on Arctis. Jimjar, unconscious.
Yep.
Somebody tried slapping him to wake him up.
This drow elite needs to do a dexterity saving throw. Roll a 12, which I don't think is enough. But he's actually going to fall
Yay.
down to the depths, 30 feet.
2 damage.
9 damage.
Nice.
This guy. $15, 25, 35, 45. Go ahead and roll that dex save. Make sure you mix it. Roll 10. He also falls.
What'd you get for rushing across that jackass?
What in the Benny Hill music is this?
He really wanted to not be next to that miniature sun.
Well, also,
I mean, they're
you guys
drow,
are getting
so.
away, and your prizes you won.
Yeah, they have been chasing us for
My
a
question is
long
how
time.
they have to be somehow magically tracking us to found where we went.
Oh,
That's my only conclusion of this, because we could have gone in any direction. How did they know we were here?
I mean, we're a large party. And we are not subtle boys.
They're also experts at tracking in the Underdark.
yes. I was gonna say this is a scouting party, and I actually moved your pursuit level way down after the events that didn't work.
Oh, I know. I'm just
So
thinking out loud.
there's a traitor in your midst. All right. Let's see.
I bet it's
Or
the drow.
Yeah.
Or that we're somehow. I was just saying I have a feeling they're like somehow magically tracking us because
Yeah, it's a possibility.
I mean, old dude has some weirdness to him.
Mhm.
Just saying. Doesn't he still have those like weird like pustules or whatever?
The shroom is a traitor.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, what has been happening with the guys' boils?
They haven't really been doing anything. They're just there.
Kind of creepy.
All right. What's the range on that? 10 feet. Gross. Okay, that's not gonna work. 60 feet. That's better. So Fire Bro is right in range of this. Does a 16 hit him?
Flamio will get hit with a 16.
Alright, so he'll take 4 poison damage.
I think he's immune to poison.
Is he?
He is immune to he's not immune to poison. Wow. You said how much? 16?
4. 16
Oh,
to
4
hit,
to-
4
oh.
points of damage.
Oh, he's fine.
There is also a Constitution saving throw involved with that.
It's gonna be an 8.
Okay. It's poisoned till the end of its next turn. See, this is what I don't understand. Like, is that an additional?
No, it's just the poison status effect, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the poison status effect.
What is the poison
Yeah.
status effect then?
I don't
Okay.
remember offhand.
If I'm not mistaken, it is disadvantage on pretty much all rolls.
Okay. That's what I was trying to find, was like the condition of being poisoned. Disadvantage on attack
One
rolls and
second.
ability checks.
Yep.
Okay. That's fine. Alright. Asha. I think she'll cast another guiding bolt. And she gonna throw it back at Iliad because she didn't like that. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Pew, pew. You just see like
No.
lances of light going back and forth.
They're playing Pong.
Yeah. Arctis, it's your turn.
Alright, Arctis is going to...
Oh wait, hold on.
Very
I forgot-
dangerous Pong.
Hold on a second. I forgot that the giant spiders need to go on Elvara's turn. So before you do anything.
I mean, we can skip them if you want.
No.
Yeah, nah, it's
Just to
fine.
make it easier for you.
Giant Spider 1 is going to attempt to bite Fire Bro. 23 to hit
That'll hit.
for 6 piercing damage.
Alright.
And I
About
need him
half
to,
health.
I need to make him a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Okay, so he's going to take an additional 2d8 poison damage,
Dude.
Oof.
which would be 9.
He's clinging on.
Oh, please God, stay alive.
For the love of God.
The other giant spider is going to attack Theodric. Nat 20.
Figures as much.
Aye.
Well, this may be bad.
So, go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw. 8.
Well, the difference is this time I'm actually good at this. 1 second. I have advantage on poison saving throws.
Nice.
Hell
So-
yeah.
There's that too.
Okay, well that definitely passes. So you take 14 points of piercing damage, and you take 1 poison damage.
I'm unconscious and dying.
Okay, now it is Arctis' turn. Sorry. Please proceed.
Shit. Healing word's a bonus action, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, if the poison damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, the target is stable but poisoned for 1 hour. So you are not dying. You are merely unconscious.
Oh, shooby-dooby-doo. I'm gonna drop the flaming spear. And I'm going to cast Entangle far enough back to just catch the 2 spiders.
Okay, and what is that? What is the? Okay, thank you. Yeah, 20-foot square.
Strength saving throw or be restrained.
So it would be that, roughly. You said you wanted to entangle both spiders, so that right there.
Yep.
Well, that. Okay.
We need to make strength saves.
Right. Alright. 21? 10. So the first one passed, the second one failed. We will mark him as.
So the one that's marked is restrained, which is useful. Not the one I was worried about, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Flamio, I believe in you.
Well, unfortunately, Flamio can't move to grab another person without provoking. So Arctis is just going to tell him to get Eldith out of there, and we'll figure out something else. So Flamio is then going to just flaming teleport over to here with Eldith.
Can he not use the withdraw action, or is that a heroic thing?
Oh, the,
It would
the
be
old
his
disengage.
action, and then he wouldn't be able to do anything.
Yeah, disengaging is considered.
Oh, he only gets one action.
No,
Okay,
it's
I
just
see.
that disengaging is considered a full round. Otherwise, you provoke.
Okay.
Although, do you with 5 foot? Yeah, I guess because you're still getting out of its reach.
I don't think there is a 5 foot, is there?
Not in 5th Ed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but can you teleport with Jabir being in that space?
Yeah, I can just teleport. That doesn't provoke.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying though. But it said unoccupied spaces though.
Oh,
was
yeah,
what you
no,
read.
Yeah,
He was
I
going
can
there,
get there.
though.
She
Jabir
can't.
would be
'cause I
right
clicked.
where Eldith would be teleported
Shit.
to.
Damn it.
I thought this was also an occupied zone.
Well, you're in
no.
the spot where Eldith would be, right? And so the assumption is that you would get moved basically straight up here, but where you're at.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
I didn't
Well,
realize it either.
originally he was going to go into this square and then
Right.
up, and then you technically, well, you'd be in there anyway, but because that's going to provoke, and I don't think he can survive that provoke, and I don't have another chance to summon him.
Can he hold an action?
He can delay. Well, no, it's acting on
And-
Arctis' turn. Arctis, you have
He acts on Arctis' initiative right after Arctis.
Yeah.
He follows the orders Arctis is given, otherwise he takes the dodge action.
Could you tell him to ready an action?
But he would still have to do it. Well,
So readying action doesn't change your initiative order. So
Right.
technically, yes.
So you could command him to trigger it in such a way where, like, the moment Jabir moves over,
right.
he would teleport and move up.
Which I was gonna do anyway. So I mean,
Right, but that could be something you could do without having to, like, change initiative order.
Right, yeah, no, there's no restriction on that, actually.
Yeah. So that would probably
Okay.
be your best bet then.
Yeah, that'll be the specific wording on those orders.
Okay.
So as soon
he'll wait.
as there's movement, these
Yeah.
So he goes before me, right?
Theodric does.
So if he's able to move here, he can get teleported as well, right?
Theodric
cannot
is
move there.
unconscious.
Ah.
Yeah.
If Theodric
How
can,
much does he weigh?
Yeah, if
Can I just
Theodric,
use maid hand to drag him?
He doesn't have a weight.
I'm gonna say that he probably weighs more than
no,
5 pounds.
He's a
well, it's
small
actually 10
elemental.
pounds in this one apparently. but even so, I'm pretty sure it can't be used on sentient creatures.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would say that even if the Theodric can move, then you could theoretically teleport all 3 of them, but Theodric is unconscious currently, so
Well, it's still the best option to hold the action, I guess. So.
Yeah.
I think at least.
So ready the action to teleport once Jabir moves. Is that what you want to do?
Yep.
Okay. Emith is going to attempt to climb again.
But he has the
16.
rope this time.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. He does.
Yeah.
Double moves up.
Through me, I guess.
Yeah, he would. So the 30. Then you can get right here.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna put him because he gets a couple extra movement. I'm gonna put him right here, so he's out of the way. Not to.
Isn't he at like 1 HP?
He is.
He needs to be booking it elsewhere.
Well, okay, so it's 30 feet up though, right? He only has 20 feet of movement as a dwarf, or 25 feet. So
okay.
he could probably make it here, I guess, technically.
Yeah,
So
I think that's a better option.
40, yeah.
Don't wave around and ask to be shot by an arrow.
Right. Alright, Theodric, you are stable, but unconscious because of the poison. Jabir.
I suppose it would be bad to use the end of the rope to like loop over him and try and pull him.
It could work, technically.
I mean,
in theory.
Just, maybe take a step back from the ledge before you get to...
well, actually, I guess I wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't have to be the one to pull him. I could it's tied off on our side. So
Right.
I mean, someone else who is better at pulling.
You just need to,
could do that.
loop it around him without noosing him.
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't I use Mage Hand to like lift the end of the rope from the bottom of the cliff and like loop it around him.
The insanity
Tied
of the
into an arm.
scenario is kind of high right now.
I mean, it's the only option here.
I understand. By all means, go for it.
I mean, I can manipulate it, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Are you going to
unless
move?
you need a roll to like. Well, I was gonna do that as well. It's
Okay.
just an action to manipulate it. So
Right. So, are you holding the other end of the rope right now?
no,
Arx is
like
currently holding the other end of the rope.
So the other end of the rope is tied off on our side, because you said that there was like space to tie it off.
Right. Yeah.
So like I'm manipulating the rope that's at the bottom.
Gotcha. Okay. So you lift it up and begin to tie it around Theodric.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I tie it around him.
Right.
Like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
How well that knot would work, I don't know, but.
You know what? You're already dealing with so much right now. I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay.
So.
And then I will move.
Okay.
Because.
All right.
To get
And
the hell out
then
of there.
As you move, that triggers this. Boom.
Zoop.
Which they need to take, or this one here takes damage, right?
He needs to make a reflex save.
Reflex. Okay. You put some. Oh, it's all right. Thank you. 19 dexterity saving throw.
He does not take damage.
Sorry. All right. Iliad, it is your turn.
Any way I can tell how this bug's looking?
Um, looks about half dead.
Close enough. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast sleep on it to try and facilitate the extraction of our dwarven fighter.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that didn't work. No.
Unless you rolled 5 ones.
No. I have to make that one word because I'm dumb.
Helps if you put a slash.
I
/R 5d8. Can you put plates?
Is that how many hit die it affects?
So
What were you casting?
sleep.
sleep.
Sleep, I thought.
Oh, that's the hit points it affects.
So
Mhm.
that is enough to put the giant spider to sleep, though.
Oh. Awesome.
I don't know how much that's gonna affect.
Hey,
I'm gonna assume it's not
It
enough
means
to
it's
two
not-
of them.
it means it's not attacking me.
Yeah,
That's
This
all
is
I
true.
care.
I'm gonna assume it's not enough to put both of them to sleep.
Oh no. Well, no, it's only barely
Yeah,
enough to put
I
this
didn't
one
figure.
to sleep. There is a
Again,
snoozing.
okay.
Oh boy, now it's restrained and asleep.
I'm just gonna put a.
Where are you going? Nowhere.
Okay. Is that all you're doing? Or
Fuck
you
that
can
one
move or
spider in
anything?
particular.
Nah, I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Eldith is unconscious.
Distressed Eldith noises.
Stool. Jim
Stool
Jar
needs
is
to be
unconscious.
moved.
Stress chip chart noises.
All right. This elite
Actually-
drow fell down. He's got to climb the wall. He did not.
You know who we could have used right now? Topsy and Turvy.
Neither did he. You guys, Iliad, you hear Ilvara yelling at her subordinates about how useless they are, having fallen down 30 feet. Giant spider here. 5, 10.
Ruh-roh.
Come on, slip on the mayonnaise.
It's going to fire a web at Firebro, but misses
Of course,
with
they
an
have
11.
ranged attacks.
Yeah, they do, but misses with an 11, so you're good there. The other one is asleep, can't do anything there. 5, 10, 15 for Ivara. She is going to.
Fireball.
Iliad, I need you to make. Yeah, I know, right? I need you to make a con saving throw for me. Does a 16 hit you? 16 doesn't hit you though.
Of course.
Right.
16? No.
Okay,
God, no.
then you're good. Alright, Asha is going to cast another guiding bolt at you. Does it's determined to hit you? 22 to hit. Iliad, I'm assuming a 22 hits you?
Yes, sadly.
Okay. 15 points of radiant damage.
I actually have resistance to radiant damage.
Nice. So you take half of that then. You take 7 points of radiant damage as that beam just slams into your chest.
Okay.
All right. And
Alright.
now it is Arctis's turn.
To celestial resistance.
Let's see here. Well, Arctis is just gonna grab Eldith and drag that bitch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, he's gonna go that far. And then he's gonna command Flamio to fly over, grab this dude, and teleport him.
Flamio can fly.
Flamio does have a fly speed.
Nice.
Flamio has a fly speed of 30 feet.
That is
Like-
obnoxious.
Flamio doesn't actually touch the ground.
So what can he not do again? Like, I'm curious on this.
So he's going to move there, and then he's actually going to teleport from here into that square, which should put him in that square.
He slices,
This
he
one?
dices, he flambés, he bakes.
Do we now need to untie him?
All at one hit point.
Good job.
Well, you do still have a giant spider and some other drow to be aware of, so we're going to keep going until you guys are out off the map.
And 3 unconscious people.
Yeah, you have also unconscious people to deal with.
Somebody should slap one of them, see if they can wake them.
Speaking of, even though Hemoth is feeling rather weak, he is going to attempt to pick up Jimjar with a 13 succeeds, and he's going to carry that guy as far as he can.
Hell yeah.
Well, if we can get him that far, we throw him on Arctis's haunches.
Alright, it is Theodric's turn, who is unconscious, which makes it Jimjar's turn.
You mean Jabir?
Jabir, I'm sorry, yes.
So he's unconscious, right? This guy.
No, he's not. I just haven't been
Okay.
taking his turn.
Okay. Who else was unconscious?
So we've got
They're all
Eldith,
ahead.
Jimjar, and Theodric are all unconscious.
So like out of harm's way, he's the only one that needs to be moved right now. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
for the most part, yes.
But he's gonna be flown by Firebro, right?
Apparently teleported 15 feet at a time.
So do you want me to try and drag him, or is what I'm asking?
Yeah, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to do that. he's
I mean,
pretty
I'm not
damn
great
stout.
at it, but I mean, there's no one else here, so.
Yeah, I understand.
No. What'd it do, man? I'm gonna try it as well. When it's my turn.
If you can heal me, I might.
I've
Yeah,
got
take
no
that.
spells left.
I can technically heal you.
1
Alright,
HP is all I need. I'll stagger around. I don't care.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go here and attempt to drag him.
Good luck.
That's enough, I would say.
Okay, so it's what, just a half movement or full movement?
I would say half, yeah.
Okay,
Because you're dragging him.
so I can drag him here then, at least. And I can't move him, but
Yeah, there you
there you go.
go. Alright.
At least it's out of, like,
Immediate
immediate range
danger.
of fire.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that at this rate, you guys will probably stack up and get out. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that you're able to escape the drow this time. We'll go ahead and clear out this.
Escape by the skin of our fucking teeth.
Yep.
Well,
Just in case you forgot how hard this this module is, here's a reminder.
I mean, to be fair, we haven't had a combat with like half of us not going down.
I know. That's why I said
I
it with
mean-
so
I mean,
much,
that is the thing.
so much satire. Because you really didn't need the reminder. Okay, well, good job. We're gonna end our session there. You guys escape, and you find a place to settle down for the night.
Yay.
Let me see if you guys have gotten enough to level or not. Divided by 5.
Come on, Daddy needs Warcaster.
All I'm saying is, Austin, your dice hate me.
Not my dice, bro.
D20 hates you. Or roll 20.
No,
Oh, your
most
game's not working.
most of it was attacks, not me failing at anything.
All right. You guys are really close. You're
Yeah.
at 2612 of 2700 experience points.
Oh,
So
What you're saying is we should have finished nuking that other spider.
I mean,
Do summoned creatures count towards experience,
or
Or or are they part of?
Not.
They're usually part of
yeah.
the other creature that summoned it. If you defeat her, then you get experience.
But I did give you full experience for the 4 drow
There
Yeah,
you go.
we killed them.
and the 6 goblins.
So basically, we basically did 3 combats back to back.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got 2600 experience for that fight. So
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
we see if maybe one of these guys slipped and fell, like while trying to climb up, and like lost his last little bit of health?
oh no,